Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Yes, we're back here on the Rags and Riches on Bally Spring. And yes, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I apologise for that, people. I've had a busy time of it, as you've seen. Hopefully yesterday, if I get this video out today. Yesterday, you've seen the vlog. So I was away for a weekend with Warren, Crunch, and Princess. And yeah, lots of other stuff's been going on. We've had the Steam Next Fest as well, so that's been filling up some of my video slots. But yeah, it's been a minute since we've been at the farm, so I'm very pleased to be back here. But yes, we've got some stuff to do. Now, I think it was Mortimer pointed out, well, he didn't point out, he said in a comment on the last video that when he makes the mistakes, he lives with them. You know, if it was his mistake, as opposed to like, it's fine to like, in his eyes rather, it's fine to fix mods that have gone wrong. You know, if there's a problem with the game or with a mod, something that, you know, in real life, the dealership, for example, would have to sort out because there's a problem. Like if something doesn't work, then you would get a refund. That's no problem. But yeah, we genuinely made a mistake to replace these bales. Well, we sold the bales as grass rather than wrapping them and getting silage. And I kind of agree with him, actually. I think, you know what, this was our own stupid mistake, and probably we should live with it. So I'm thinking that we repeat that error, because I've essentially cheated back to avoid my error. But no, I think I agree with Mort. So seeing as we are in this position, let's start the engine. That always helps, doesn't it? Let's take this back to the sale place. Gosh, this feels slow. Is it just because of the amount of weight? I guess it is. But yeah, so that seems like the right thing to do. But yeah, so today what we will do is we will fertilise the grass again, so that next time we cut it, we can learn from our mistake and not do what we're doing now. We will actually wrap it and sell it when it's silage, not grass. But yeah, I totally agree with him, actually, and I shouldn't have. I kind of wish that I'd wrapped them and done that before I saw his comment, because obviously then I'd gotten away with it. But no, he called me out, and he is right. He's right to do so. So let's get this sold for way less money than we were hoping for. Our first big cut. I think it's our first big cut anyway, and yeah, we're not gonna get the value because we've just sold it rather than wrapping it. But you know, we did make the mistake. I made the mistake. I don't know if I'm saying we all the time. Like, you guys didn't make any mistakes. You guys slapped your forehead when you saw me drive in here. But there we go. We got 10 grand anyway, so it's like, it could be worse. It could be worse. Oh, there's the JCB. Don't tip me over, please, JCB. Man, it's now the stuff of nightmares meeting that JCB on that corner. But anyway, we are okay. We're fine. We've got some money. We've got nearly 60 grand. That's not to be sniffed at. Do we have a loan at all? Oh, dear. I've hit the deer. I ran them over. They ran into me, to be fair. But yes, we also need to be thinking about. I can't remember if I probably looked in the last episode. I don't remember if I looked to see what the value of the field is. What, you know, looking at options for the next thing to buy. I think the plan is to buy those 3 together for like 100 grand. This one and the 2 over there somewhere. Right, let's get this trailer out the way, and then we can start looking at the actual jobs that we had for today. The first of which, I believe, is going to be fertilising. We're going to fertilise the grass field. Where is the weight? Is it on the front of the green tractor? Where's the green tractor? Where is the green tractor? Am I looking? It must be in the other field. Yes, and it has the weight on it, so let's bring this thing back. The John Deere. I should call it the John Deere, really, shouldn't I? Rather than the green tractor. I'm not in primary school. Probably should be, given the level of mistakes I'm making. But hey, or grass rather, not hay. Ha! See what I did there? Let's put this. There's no point in taking the front loader off because that's basically all I use this tractor for now. But I can take the weight off and park the tractor over here by the front tools. Oh, that was probably not a great idea, bumping into it like that. Okay. Apologies, by the way, for fast travelling just then. I totally forgot. I did say, I think, that I'm starting to do that a bit now. It's getting a little wearing, running everywhere. Right, so let's get the weight on there. Cool. And then we'll pick up the fertilizer, wherever that may be. I don't know if we have any more fertilizer, actually. I don't know what's in there now. 50%. That should be enough, I think. So we will make use of that and fertilise this field. I'm also going to have a check to see whether we can plough. Oh, not plough. What's the word? Whether we can direct seed the other field. Oh, for goodness sake! Come on, open out. I need to just not reverse this thing. Yeah, you spend a little bit of time away and you immediately lose all muscle memory for this kind of stuff. Right, is that good? That seems to be good. Right, away we go. Hopefully we can see this well enough to see what we're spraying. I think we can just about. It's too narrow. Come on, there we go. Like that, that's it. Blimey, I can just about see what I sprayed and haven't sprayed there. It'll probably be more obvious in another direction. There you go. Where the sun is straight at it, it's easier to see. That seems to be the thing with the texture differences in this. If you find it difficult to tell, just rotate the camera around and you'll be able to see. But yes, I was thinking about doing a time lapse of this. I don't know whether it's gonna be long enough to warrant it, to be honest. It would probably just be silly because a few passes of the field and we are done. So I would just waffle on. It's about a week now. In fact, yeah, it's exactly 8 days, is it? 7 days, 8 days? Today is Sunday. I am going on holiday again. A week Monday. So yeah, 8 days, I guess. And we're going on a canal boat trip. I did mention this in another video somewhere, but yeah, I'm quite excited about that. It's going to be interesting. We're going with my in-laws, wife's parents, and yeah, it should be a fun time. I don't really know much about it. Literally, all the information I have is that we're going. That's it. So yeah, actually, saying that, I know we're going to be in Wales, or partially in Wales. We're going to be like on the England-Wales border. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to take a camera and I'll film some bits of it. I don't know whether I'm... Oh, I jumped out. I don't know whether I'm going to do like a vlog or a mini vlog maybe. Might be a bit weird, I don't know. Like when you're with other people who are not like content creators, I always feel a bit weird about recording stuff, you know. I mean, I guess that's fair, like, but if they're warned and everything, it should be fine. But I don't know. I would feel very self-conscious, like, doing a piece to camera, like, in front of my in-laws, and I don't know why that is. I know that, actually, Dr. 83's mum watches these videos, so she will be listening to me say this right now, and she will probably be saying that I have no reason to feel awkward. Right, I'm going to have to fold this up. Darn it, this has all gone to pot. There we go. That'll work. But yeah. It's an odd one. Why? Okay, you just now completely stopped. Go on, unfold. Go on, unfold. I've broken it. I've broken it. Let's fold it all the way up. Right. Try again. It won't unfold now. Right, I'm gonna drop it. Will that reset it? Okay, for some reason my left bumper button seems to not be working fully. Go on. There we go, right. Blimey, I thought I'd broken the sprayer then. That was weird. Oh, for goodness sake. See what I mean? My left bumper button just doesn't seem to engage. I have to really push down on it. Maybe it's time for a new gamepad. While I was in Glasgow, I was talking about with Warren about getting the Elite controller, but it's a lot of money. But then when you use something like all the time, it's worth putting a bit of money into it, you know? And I do use this controller like a hell of a lot, so maybe it's worth doing. But I said I'll wait until it wears out, and immediately I guess I knew already. There you go again. I knew already because I do that quite a bit. But yeah, it seems to be wearing out. So maybe it's time for a new controller. But yeah, we're going to be on a canal boat, so I'm going to try and pre-record videos for that whole week, so you guys will still have videos. There won't be any streams, obviously, unless I decide to be really crazy and do like some kind of weird boat live stream. But I don't think that's going to happen because I don't know what our internet situation is and power and all that kind of business. So expect 0 streams next week. Even if I did that, it would only be for like 10 minutes because once I've kind of said, look, I'm on a boat, I don't really know what else there would be to say, to be honest. It would be probably a bit of a slog to watch if I did any more than that. So yes, but I doubt I will. Like I said, I doubt I will. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. We are nearly done on this field, thank goodness, because my waffling skills were, I think, probably quite obviously lacking. Hopefully you don't mind too much. Man, it'd be nice to have one of those sprayers that you can change the width on, because we are wasting a little bit here. We only need the inner 3 sprayers to be working. There'd just be a little tap, I think, on the edge of them, on the edge of each section, IRL. But that is done. That is now, should be 100% fertilised, I believe. How do you do this? You do it with that. And where are we? We are in field 49. Yes, that's 100% fertilised now. Now the plan is to do something that I haven't done before, because I'm trying to think. Oh, wrong menu. Let's go down to the calendar. Yeah, we want to replant wheat in that field so that we can feed the chucky chucks. Sorry, they're not chucky chucks, are they? They're quacky ducks. Yeah, feed the quacky ducks. It doesn't sound right when you say that. I don't know why. We need to feed them the wheat, so we're going to do wheat again in that field. But because we can't plant till next month, I'm thinking we're going to plant oilseed radish, which is a cover crop. So you literally plant it. It uses next to no seed. And you plant it in, and a month later the whole field is covered in the stuff. And then you go straight ahead and plant the wheat on top of it. So I think you would normally cultivate it in. But I'm hoping that we've got a direct planter. What I might do actually first is let's put this over here. Oh no, man. This, for some reason, this particular implement is really much harder than a normal trailer to reverse. And I don't really know why. It should be exactly the same principle. Anyway, first off, I'm going to make sure that we get rid of this join in between because it bothers me. There we go. Get rid of that. I don't mind the stuff just there. And this is what we want. This can go here. Just want to get rid of that join in between. There are quite a few brown spots actually. I think those are just like tyre marks, to be honest. Oh, there we go. We'll get these bits of grass. And hopefully, there we go. I don't mind that one on the edge, it's just the stuff in the middle. Kind of like that one on the edge actually, because it's quite realistic. Makes the farm feel a bit more natural. But yes, I would like to... I've drawn a big question mark, look, that's interesting. There we go. That will do. That will do. And now, I'm going to try and reverse this into a space. You know what, now we've got a bit of money, we could start doing some buildings. We could make a shed for some of this stuff so it's not out. But we'll see how much seed we've got. Does this thing take fertilizer as well? It doesn't, thank goodness for that. Right, bear with me a second. Tango has just messaged me on Steam saying hi YouTube. But joke's on him because I don't have the overlay, Steam overlay, enabled on the recording, so you won't get to see his message. So, haha. Joke is on you, Tango. Right, so yes, I need to get the menu up so I can see what seed I'm on, because I do not know yet what these things are. Oilseed radish, there we go. Right. Now, our application rate should be next to nothing on this. So the seeds down the bottom right hand corner should be very, very slow. I'm hoping that this is a direct planter, by the way, and that we don't need to... Oh well. Oh well, never mind. Right, we do have to cultivate, so... Oh, can't detach it. Right, can I lower it? There we go, and then... No, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to... Alright, fine. You actually have to just drop it from a height, apparently. It's not optional. Okay, well, never mind. We will hook... Oh, we will drive over the cultivator. There we go, hook it up. And time for a hyperlapse while we get this bit done. Okay, there we go. That is the cultivating done. I'm going to go straight onto the seeding, so we'll just pick up the seeder again, and we will go straight into the next, well, continue this hyperlapse, to be honest. I'm just having a quick pause to tell you what I'm up to, but yeah, I'll grab this. The traffic seems to be objecting again to my trailer parking. For some reason, they feel like that trailer, despite being in the field, is in the road. I guess that's the downside to having these narrow roads on this map. The game's just not... Oh, didn't mean that. Not cut out for them. Oh, by the way, I've discovered that's why I'm hiring workers all the time, is because my left bumper button is not sensitive enough. I have to really push it down. But yes, I believe we are set to oilseed radish. We are. So let's get on and do this. And there you go, the last little bit all done. Wow, my usual very efficient self there. All over the place with it, but we got it done, so that's the main thing. But yeah, as you can see, we used almost no seed there. What, maybe 6%, if that? So yeah, I don't think I mentioned before when I was talking about it earlier, but the reason for doing that is that it is it counts as fertilizer. So yeah, when you have a crop and you cultivate it back into the ground, it acts as a fertilizer. So you then don't need an extra stage of fertilizer after that. So yeah, this should be 50% fertilized already when the crop starts growing. Obviously, rapeseed is not worth anything. Oilseed radish, rapeseed oil, it's the same sort of thing. It's not worth anything in terms of money, so that's why you don't sell the crop. But it's so cheap and grows so thickly that you need almost no seed, and it'll cover the ground, and then it will be vegetation that provides nutrients to the next crop that you put on. So yes, I think that is pretty much going to be it for today. It's pretty much what we've got time for, so let's just go have a quick check on the ducks and the greenhouse. Okay, yeah, we fed them. They got so much food. They are going to be fine, absolutely fine. The greenhouse still has 2,000 litres, so that can be done next time as well. So don't need to worry about the ducks. Next time we will water the greenhouse, provide water to the greenhouse, and we will cultivate this oilseed radish growth back in. Hopefully plant the wheat, and maybe even put up a shed, because I feel like that's a good thing to do now. Amazing. So this is so funny. It's I guess it's the game is designed with like big American and Central European maps where roads are wide, and so the traffic detection is is much less of an issue. But yeah, it's really hilarious that it thinks that my trailers are blocking this road. It's really, really funny. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, people. I appreciate you as always. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, join me next time when we'll do all those things that I said we do. Bye!